welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. In today's video, I figure why not do a June / current favorites video. So it's been a while since I've done one of these videos because I haven't been trying too much new stuff lately. And some of the stuff that I have isn't like new to the market, but it's new-ish to me. So I figured why not talk about it and share it with whoever watches this video. So in no particular order, let's just jump into this. First up, I have these Makeup of Murder Love Sick palettes. I have the red one in Love Bandit and the purple one is Mad Love. These are amazing water activated liners. I love that they're split pans and I love that there's a red tone and a purple tone, and I did see that the owner Teresa was talking about coming out with a green one. I am all for that. I am a sucker for green, but these are phenomenal. I love them. They're very opaque, they're very easy to use, and I have not had any trouble with them. Some brands have some liners and I've run into trouble with them, but these ones are solid and I'm so happy that I picked them up because they are awesome. And the next product I want to talk about is from LEJ Beauty. This is in collaboration with Anna's Artistry. This is the cake liner that they came out with together, and this is a very solid one because it has like the primary colors, but it also has like the bright white, and then this lighter blue is like a shimmery blue. It's beautiful. I love this. This isn't the only liner cake from LEJ Beauty I have the You Are Loved, which is a rainbow one, and then I have the I can't think of the name, but it's a green one, and phenomenal. Very similar to the Makeup of Murder. They work pretty much the same. I just absolutely love this. I am affiliated with LEJ Beauty. I have an affiliate code and link, which is all down below, but it's just my name, artistryxashh. Now, I obviously love having fake nails on. These are press-on nails. This particular brand is Glamnetic, but I'm not here to talk about the nails. I'm here to talk about the glue. This is the Glamnetic Brush On Nail Glue. This has been such a game changer for me. I like the brush application a lot more than just the squeezy tube things that come with the sets. I will say I don't have the biggest luck with this lasting on my nails more than a week, but that is just for myself. I know other people have tried this and it lasts longer. I'm fine with a week because usually by like day 7 I am just ripping these off because it bothers me. But I love the brush on application for this. It is beautiful, it's easy. I don't overuse glue, which I would do a lot with the squeezy ones. This one, amazing. These nails are pretty. They are pricey though. I think these were $20 at Ulta, and then like 3 days later they were on sale, so not happy with that. Typically I use Kiss nails. Those are majority of the nails I wear, but these are cute. And I do like the styles that Glamnetic has, but $20. $20. I have 3 lip favorites, and they are very surprising that these are my favorites, and I'm not wearing a single one right now. First up, we have the shade Hope from their new Rare Beauty tinted lip oils. These are so nice. Granted, this is the only shade that I have, and it was gifted to me through Skeebers, but it is beautiful. I love the shade, and it lasts a very long time on the lips. It dries down a little bit, but it keeps your lips moisturized. It is really good for a lip oil. I really like it. Next lip favorite is the NYX Cosmetics Fat Oil Lip Drip in the shade Follow Back. Now, it's not just for this shade. I love the other 2 shades that I have, but this was the first one that I tried, and I just fell in love with it. It is a gorgeous, reflective, very juicy lip. I'm obsessed. It's very comfortable to wear. It's almost sticky like a gloss, but not like sticky like a gloss. I am terrible at explaining things, but it is beautiful. It gives such great shine on the lips, and it smells like, I don't know what candy it smells like, but it smells like a sweet tart or something like that. And the doe foot on this is just huge. I just love it. Okay, so the next lip product is from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. This is the Honey Drip color. It is gorgeous. I love this formula. It's just easy to throw on. I find that this one is very nourishing and it feels very nice on the lips. It goes with a multitude of lip liners. Not that you need a lip liner with it. It just has such a nice sheen on it and I love it. This is the only shade that I own from this line. I have used quite a lot of it. It's like down to almost halfway. Obviously the doe foot displaces the liquid in it, but I am obsessed. I need to try more shades. These are 3 lip products that are really nice and a range of prices. Obviously the next one is the cheapest. Alright, I kind of lied. I had another lip product. This is the Pharmacy Lip Smoothie Apple Lip Balm. This smells so good. I love a good apple scent. My candle is actually apple honey butter. Reminds me of fall when it's 90 degrees. This is such a nice lip balm. It works beautifully like under a lipstick. When I start doing my makeup, I throw some of this on before everything, and then I just let it sink in until I get to the lip portion. But this is beautiful. I am absolutely in love with it. This was gifted to me again through Skeepers, but regardless, I really like it. Let's move on to a hair product. This is the Ava NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer. This was recommended to me over on TikTok at the beginning of the year when I stripped the red out of my hair and I went to like a cotton candy pink and my hair was completely fried. Wasn't a good time. They specifically recommended this product along with the shampoo and conditioner in this line, and when I say that this stuff has transformed my hair, oh, I wish you could have felt my hair before and after. This stuff is magical. I am on my second bottle now. It is wonderful. It strengthens, it's a heat protector, it reduces frizz, it makes your hair soft. It is just a miracle. The shampoo and conditioner work amazing. I will say they don't work that well on colored hair, so I haven't used it since coloring my hair, but I've been using this and this works wonderfully still with not stripping my hair. Love that. I have a little perfume to share. This is the Ariana Grande Mod Vanilla scent. I got this in a little travel spray because I actually have the full-size blush one. It's back there. Sometimes you can see it in the back of my videos. I have the full blush one and I like that scent, but I am a sucker for vanilla, and the shocker is my husband really likes this one. He's not typically a fan of vanilla, but he likes this one and it doesn't give him a headache, which is mainly the reason why I try out so many fragrances, because he constantly gets headaches from specific scents. So I can't explain notes to you, but it smells good. It smells good on my skin, on my body chemistry, and that's all I can ask for. Next is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer Hydrating Primer. This has become a staple in my makeup. I love using this before I start putting on anything on my face. It is the first product that I go with because it just makes my skin feel so hydrated, and it just, oh, my skin is so dry. It is dry, and this makes it not dry. I love it. It works beautifully under, if I'm just doing concealer, like today I just have concealer on my face. I don't have anything like foundation wise. Love it. Under foundation, love it. Just all in general, love it. Smashbox also did send this to me, not through Skeepers. They reached out and wanted to send me something, so that was surprising and appreciative, so thank you, Smashbox. Not sponsored, but maybe one day. For this, I will say it's a love and hate. I love it, but I also kind of hate it. This is the e.l.f. Skin Sun Touchable Wow Glow in SPF 30. This is tinted, and if you caught one of my previous videos, I don't know when this one's going up, I was using this and you could see how dark it made my face. Embarrassingly dark. But I love the glow that this gives. I think it looks beautiful under makeup. It's sun protection and a makeup primer. It works beautifully under makeup. I love it. I can't wear it alone. I cannot. Way too dark on me. But I actually really do enjoy it for the glow, and I like that it's a sun protection. They did come out with a clear one that's SPF 35. I ordered that already on Ulta and it should be here Monday. These look a little crusty, but this is the You Do You lash style from Kiss, and I am just obsessed with the spikiness of this. I'm a big fan of Kiss lashes. They make some of my favorite, if not all-time favorite, next to Likely Makeup. Still, I think those are my favorite lashes. These are very cute. I love just the spikiness, and it looks good on multitude of looks. I love it. Also, side note, the Kiss Lash Glue, hands down the brush on one, best one. Next favorite is this half lash look from LAJ Beauty. I absolutely adore these styles. Now, I like a big out there in your face lash, I do, but I've been getting into these half lashes a lot, and this has helped me really appreciate them. My favorite in here is probably the Corey one. That's the one I use the most down here, but they're all beautiful. They're really simple to use. They just go on the outer edge of your eye, and they just give you a more like lifted cat eye effect. They're wonderful. They're so easy to put on, much easier than a full strip lash, but I love it. I'm obsessed. Let's go back to complexion now. I have two foundations to share, and they're both pricey. Too pricey. So first up is the foundation, the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin in the shade 1C. I absolutely do like this one. I like it more for when I'm just specifically going to be on camera and photos because it looks so beautiful like in photos and videos. It is gorgeous. It is a little heavy. Like, I find it sets a little heavy on my skin, so I have to go in with a light layer, but it is beautiful when done right, and it looks phenomenal on camera, on photos. Like, if I can remember to put it in, this is a photo of me with that foundation. And then the second one is the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. It's a mouthful. So I technically have two shades in this. The lightest shade, which is a pure white, and then this shade is the next shade up. I really enjoy this. You gotta shake it well before you use it. It comes with a pump. So does the Makeup by Mario one that comes with a pump. It looks beautiful on the skin. Whereas the Makeup by Mario one is good for like filming and video and all that. This is good also for that, but it's also really great for the day-to-day. I typically don't wear foundation every day because I just don't like to, which makes no sense why I have so many foundations, but I really enjoy this because it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It's a very thin formula. You don't have to use too much of it, and it just looks beautiful. And the fact that there's a white shade, I'm in love, because a lot of times foundations are too dark on me and I have to mix in something super light. So this is a pretty good shade match. When I mix the white in, it's a perfect match, but I love it. I am a huge fan of Urban Decay, and when they came out with this Naked Quickie Concealer, I cringed at the name a little bit, not gonna lie, but I was intrigued by it. It is a pretty big concealer, has a very big doe foot, and it just works wonderfully. I love it. I don't really use this brush on top. I just don't. I prefer using it with a sponge, but it's what I have on my face right now, just all over my face, and I love it. I use the shade 10NN, and it's not heavy, it's not cakey, it is just an effortless concealer, and I love that. I do wish that they had a slightly lighter shade than this, because when I do wear foundation, I can't typically use this to brighten, but I love how it conceals, I love how it makes everything even, and I am just obsessed. Urban Decay, I love you. I have become obsessed with Odin's Eye, and these two blushes are no exception. So this is, the pink one is Sunset Clouds, and then the orange one is Warm Sun. This is from their Soul Mane Sunlight Love blush line. Beautiful. These are the two shades that I picked up, and I am just obsessed with these. I use the orange one more frequently than the pink, but I am wearing the pink today mixed in with another pink blush, but I am obsessed with the quality of this. They are pretty pigmented, but they go on so smooth and they last on me, and the packaging, just first of all, like, do we see this? Gorgeous. I absolutely love it. These are really great in my opinion, and I think that if you try them, you will be pleasantly surprised with them. Next favorite is from Creature Cosmetics. This is Carve Your Face. This is from the Trick or Treat line that they did, and this is more specifically for the contour shade in here called Trick or Treat. I absolutely love how cool tone this is. It is such a nice powder. I love it. There's not too many brands that will come out with a like contour shade like this, where it has like a cool almost purpley undertone. I absolutely love it. It is so wonderful. I used it, I think I used it in some video before, but I do have quite a few posts on my social medias where I'm using it, but it is gorgeous. Next up is this highlighter from Odin's Eye. This is the Lavender Dream shade in their Soul Mane Moonlight Feel highlighter. So the blushes are the Sunlight, these ones are the Moonlight. It is absolutely stunning. I have 4 shades in this line. The purple one is just the one that I grabbed today. It is absolutely gorgeous. So all the shades are. It's just so reflective and like almost shifty. Also the packaging on this one, it's a moon. I am obsessed. Odin's Eye, I love you. You don't know who I am, but I love you. And then the next item I want to talk about is from Luxby Aesthetic. Luxby actually collabed with my friend Susie in creating the Celtic line, and this is the highlighter fairy ring. I love the other stuff. I actually going to talk about the palette in a second, but this highlighter is amazing. I am a sucker for a green highlighter, and this one is just, it's amazing. I was so blown away by Luxby Aesthetic when I started trying them, and they are an indie brand, and I found them on TikTok. They are so amazing, and I actually have a video using this line up. I will include it in the eye, whichever corner that's in, but beautiful, beautiful highlight. If you're looking for a solid green highlighter and you want to support a small business, I would highly recommend checking out Luxby Aesthetic. They have this one, and I think they have another shade of green on their website, if I'm not mistaken, but this one, beautiful. I tell you, I have been obsessed with faux freckles, and Freck is a problem. It's just so good. This is the Freck XL that I have. I'm actually pretty low on this, but it is just so easy to do faux freckles with. I dot it on, then I blend it out either with my finger or a sponge just to soften it, but that's the faux freckles I have on today. I am just obsessed with Freck, and I wish I was on their PR list, but wishful thinking. It's amazing though. It is one of the best freckle items that I have tried in the market that's actually made for freckles. I love it. And another freckle product is the Lime Crime Freckle Pen. I have it in the shade Amber. It is a very nice one. I like that it's in a pen because it makes it easy. It's a little bit like different. Obviously this one is a straight liquid, and this one is, you know, obviously like a felt tip pen, and it's bigger so you can make bigger freckles. I actually really like mixing these two when I do my faux freckles, because the Freck one I can be a little more precise and small, and then the Lime Crime one I can do quite a bit bigger ones. But overall, they're both great. This is actually the only Lime Crime product I've ever tried. I bought this at Ulta, and I have been impressed with it, and I actually want to try like more Lime Crime stuff, but I don't know what to try. So next up I have the Ciate London Eye Lusters. This one is specifically in the shade Cupid. It's just a liquid eyeshadow, sparkly, gorgeous. I am obsessed with this. I was sent quite a few of these, and I've just been so impressed with them. They are very easy to use. They swipe on the lid, pretty opaque, and you have a little bit of time to blend out the edge if you want a more diffused look, but these work wonderfully. They are not chunky. They're just a smooth shine, and they give off such a nice reflect. And I think I used this shade when I did my purple look on my channel. I think I used this one, but it is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so happy that Ciate London sent these to me. We're still saying that brands have sent me stuff. I'm a very small creator. Now, I'm only going to be talking about 2 eyeshadow palettes, because if you follow me on my other socials, you know that I am in a journey of trying every single palette in my collection, because I have too many and I just wasn't using. So I want to give a mention to this first one. This one is the Hollow Bean palette, the Shroud and Baddie Bean collab. This is round 2. This is such a gorgeous palette. Just look at these tones. It screams Halloween. The packaging, 10 out of 10. Absolutely love this. Shroud Cosmetics has such nice formula, and I find that the Baddie Bean collabs, that It's Freakin' Bats and this one, are just amazing. Formula wise, they work so well. I am just in love and so impressed, and so happy that Baddie Bean was able to collab with Shroud yet again. This is amazing. And like I mentioned earlier, this is the Celtic palette from Luxby and Susie. This is a beautiful, beautiful palette. If you're interested in a more in-depth look at it, I will have that video linked somewhere. I don't know which side the eye is on, but this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I, like I said, am a sucker for greens. These tones just speak to me on an emotional level, and I love it. And I'm so happy that Susie and Luxby collab. This is a gorgeous palette, gorgeous collection. There was more products in this collection, but I just want to share a few because this video is already super long, but I absolutely love this palette, this palette. I have many more palettes that I love, but I just want to speak about these 2. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up with one more product, and it's not makeup. It has nothing to do with makeup, and it's kind of tied to another thing. I have been playing Tears of the Kingdom non-stop. It's a problem, but it is so much fun. I am such a sucker for Zelda. Obviously, I have, you know, Skull Kid with Majora's Mask, and I have a Skulltula. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It was one of those creepy spider things in the beginning games, and I love Zelda. Breath of the Wild was such a good game, but Tears of the Kingdom is so well done. I am so impressed with it, and I'm not even close to being done. I might be close. I did the 4 regions already. I kind of don't want to beat it because I don't want it to be over. But anyway, I found this actually on a random ad and I decided to look it up because I wanted it. So it's a Pokédex that houses your Switch games. Obviously, I don't have a ton of Switch games, but it's so cute. I love it. I was tired of just lugging around the cases because I have games I switch out because I like physical games. I don't like digital games. Unfortunately, I do have a few digital games that I bought. These are the only games that I have. But yeah, I will have this link down below if you're interested in a case for your Switch games. And I think this was reasonably priced. I think it was only like $14 when I bought it. So yeah. Alright, so that wraps up all my favorites for the last, say, like month to 3 months, something like that. I won't be doing these every month, probably. Let's do quarterly. So maybe in like 3 more months I will do another one. That sounds good. Quarterly favorites. Yes. How have you guys been? Let me know down below what's been going on, if you're doing well. Like I said in previous videos, June has been a horrible month for me. Horrible month. I don't really want to get into it right now, but it was horrible. Regardless, I am happy to be creating again, and that's another favorite, being able to create and do content again. I have missed this so much, and the fact that I have time to do it now just warms my heart. I am so happy. I made the decision to leave my retail job to pursue makeup as a career, and I don't know if I'll make it, but I sure as hell am gonna try. Enough rambling. Give this video a like if you like it. Follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!